Entertainment.
Hello everyone and welcome to another video. I'm so excited to be joining you on Tea Week, which is a self-proclaimed week celebrating everything that there could possibly ever be about tea. And I'm really excited to be on this journey with you. We are on today's Wednesday, so how exciting that we got this far. I'm very loving life at the moment and loving sharing with you all about tea. And as you may notice, I am filming this on the same day that I filmed yesterday's video, but we are being awesome and very resourceful and I love it. So today on this video, I'm going to be showing you everything that you could possibly ever need to know about all of the teaware that I have as well. So it's a very exciting video. I'm going to go through all of my cups and my pots that I use, and even some of the different tools and instruments that I like to use when I'm making a cup of tea. And it's a really good video. So I'm so glad that you get to watch this video. So I first start off by sharing with you some of the spoons and the different things that I use when I'm actually take out the tea, like the loose leaf tea. So I like to use this little teaspoon here, and this one here I've got a few of these floating around in my containers. And what I do is when I've got new tea or loose leaf tea that I use a lot, I just pick it up and you can just pick it up and put it into your mug, and it's really useful. I use it all the time. It's the perfect size, it's the correct serving and the correct teaspoon amount. So I always use this correct amount whenever I'm measuring my tea, and if I want to use two, then I'll use two of these. So it's very good, and they're also bamboo, I think, and they're just a really good quality. They're very sturdy and I love them. I also got one of these handmade ones. I did an online Christmas present swap one year, and I actually got this little tea scooper handmade, and it's so cute. And look at the awesome wooden quality of it. Someone actually went to the effort of digging that wood out and then sanding it back for me, and I think it's beautiful. So I really treasure this one. Also now going to move on to another thing that I use as well when I've got. Actually, I'm just going to be really honest with you. I got this as a freebie because I bought so much tea. I got this thing here. I see it's still got a tag on it. It is a powder tea whisk, and so I've got this powdered tea as well. And so what I do is when I make the tea, I put into the bowl or spoon, and then you use your whisk and you whisk it around with milk, so then it makes the paste go less clumpy, which is why I've got this. But I haven't actually used it yet, so I can't tell you the quality of it, but it's a really good instrument and very useful for those who use powdered teas like chais and turmeric lattes and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to using this and trying it out with our coffee machine and heating up milk and then whisking it around with the powder that I got. So very. Now I'm going to do some cups and stuff with little tea cups. So this is a really nice teacup set that I got for my birthday when I turned 18 off some family friends, and it's really beautiful. I'll hold this up to the camera. I love the quality colour of that. It's a really nice colour and really good quality tea. And the pot size, this is the perfect size for a little cup. It is the perfect cup size, and it's got a really nice little handle on it, and nice big amount of space in the middle. I can wrap my hands around. It's great for herbal teas, great for if I'm using a pot of tea and I want to use a little mug with it. I really love the little design. They're very cute and very tactile and just really good quality. So I definitely love this one from T2, and I just love that design. I love that really natural clay design. It's really good quality. Okay, and then now I'm also going to show you you're going to see coming up on your screen now, all these little teacups which are I inherited off my grandparents. Oh, well, actually, I'll rephrase that. My mum inherited off her grandparents, and so they're sitting in our tea cupboard now, and we get to use them whenever we want to, but they're more used for special occasions. But they're really beautiful design, like thistles, and all inherited from Scotland and different places like that, and really quality old fine china, and I think it's really beautiful, those bone china designs. They're really good quality, really protected and looked after and special, and we only ever use them really for special occasions. So they're really beautiful, and I love using them whenever we get to. But it's just heritage heirlooms, I guess. But I just want to show them off anyway because they're really cool. Also, I got this beautiful little tea cup and set when I got sleep tea, and I'm using it now, but not for sleep tea. And it's got, you would see in the last video, I used this pot. You've got this really nice pot. It's got perfect amount of size in the middle of it, like 3 or 4 cups. You've got a little cup here, saucer cup, and then it comes with a little strainer in the inside. You put your black tea in, hot water, brew it, and it's perfect. It's really, really good. I definitely recommend using it. And if I wanted to, I could even borrow from another set. Like, I could use this mug and also this mug and use the pot as well. Like, I can just use 2 things at a time and mix and match, which is really, really good when you have those pots. Because they're small, like enough for one person. It would be like extra, like a few extra cups for one person. But if you had 2 people, it would be just the right amount. But it doesn't come with an extra cup, so you can just mix and match your own, I guess. Or I even sometimes use the top of this one, and then I pour it straight into my pot. If I want to have the flavours of a pot tea, then I like to use this one as well. So it's really, really good and very, very helpful. And also the same style, but a different colour, and I haven't used this one as much, but I got this given this one, and I'm very, very grateful for it. I really, really love it. It's really, really nice style, but I do use it, and it's just beautiful. Like, look at that. Like, look at that. Really nice pattern, very limited edition T2 pot, and it also comes with this really, really beautiful cup which you can sit on top of one another. Like, look at that, really, really nice with gold trimmings and like a nice gold top to it, and just it's really beautiful. I love it. Great tea. Ooh. Imagine if I broke one. How annoying would that be? This is also the reason why I wanted to show you this one is it's a nice little mug, but it has a lid on it, and then it also has a strainer inside. And the reason why I wanted to show you this is because when you're making a cup of tea and going to the effort of using a pot, some days you just want to slap in some tea and be on your go-go. And so this is why I like to use this strainer, or even at night time, sometimes I can't be bothered with a pot and just the effort and the idea of having to clean up extra stuff. So I'll put this one into my mug, and then I can put my teaspoons in, brew it, and then put it out and sit it on the side, which is really, really good. And it's a really nice spacious strainer as well, so it gives you lots of space in your pot, which is really, really good and what you need. So I definitely recommend using one of these. I really, really love it. It's like, look at all that space in it. And it fits really, really nicely into this cup. It came in a set. Like, again, really, really nice space. Look at that, really nice space. And also from T2 as well. And it's a really beautiful pattern, and I really, really love it. I bought this for Mum for Mother's Day or birthday or something, and she loves it. She uses it all the time. And I also bought one for one of my teachers in grade 10 to say goodbye and thank you for having me. And she uses it all the time. It's one of her favourite mugs. So I definitely recommend these style mugs from T2. Like, whatever pattern you can get them in, but the blue one is really, really nice. I don't even know if they sell it anymore, but it's good quality. And like, thick, nice and thick too, like a good size mug too, because I don't like small little mugs that you can sometimes get from some places, but good large ones are good. Yep. Now, also on the same vein as mugs, this is my trusty mug. I have this in two. In fact, the reason why I love this mug so much is that I actually have it in two different colours. So I've got this, I have it in 2 different colours. So I've got this colour, and I've also got it in more of a grey colour as well. And it's really, really beautiful. I use it all the time. It's really, really spacious in the inside. It's actually massive, and it's perfect for what I need it. I use it every day. It's so much in there because I really like having strong, big brews of tea. So that's why I use this one all the time. And it's perfect for all my tea needs. So I definitely recommend this big mug if you're like a big size mug. It's from Ecology, like $10 or something, and it's really, really good. And I love the design too, really nice. And also another pot that I like to use, I got this really cheap from Target, but it's good. Sometimes the cheaper stuff is just as good as high quality stuff, and it's really nice and stylish. It comes with I wonder if this fits in my other, look at this massive strainer it comes with. Which also fits into my mug as well, because I fit the little strainers in them, so that's good. So it fits well into other things. Big strainer, lots of space, really, really good if you have lots of people. It's nice. Maybe if you want to have a breakfast in the morning, a quick cup of tea in with your breakfast, this would be a good trusty pot to use. So I definitely recommend using this from Target. Really, really good quality. Look at massive insides. We don't use this one very often, but it's really, really nice, and I definitely recommend it. I also really love the wooden handle as well. It's kind of stylish, and also just great that Target make nice pots at Target have nice things. Every now and then I'm a little bit surprised, but this is good. Now also, this is going to look disgusting, but this is something that I have used very, like a lots when I was first starting out drinking tea. And so much so I bought another one and then it broke. And so then I used this old one which I've got, but it looks disgusting. And what it is you put the tea inside of it, and there is a lid, but I couldn't find the lid. Because I haven't used it in a long time, and look at how disgusting that is, gross. But you put the tea inside of it, and then it's like the best tea invention ever. You put the tea inside of it, put hot water, put the lid on, and then when you're ready to drink your tea, what you do is you sit it on top of your mug, like this, and then it drains out the bottom. So it has a little pressure thing in the inside of it, and this pressure drains the water out, and then all the tea is left inside of it. And so what you do is you just bang that out, and then you can take this top bit out as well, wash it out, and then you're on your way. It's really good, really easy. I definitely recommend the tea makers from T2. I love this one so much so, the next time I do my tea order I'm going to buy another one, because I want to get rid of this one and get one that looks a little bit more nice, new and fresh. Because this one's really old and gross. But yeah, the tea maker is like the most ingenious invention ever. So I definitely recommend buying a tea maker if you have one, if you have some money spare. It's a very good tea investment. And finally, out of all of my different tea things that I've got 2 more things. I'm going to show you 2 pots. This is a really fancy pot that I got for my birthday. It's amazing. Really good if you've got those flowering teas. So this is the pot here. It's really nice. Look at that. That is so good. It's so pretty too. And really beautiful little edge and so delicate glass. It'll be a very sad day if I ever crack this. But what I do for my flowering teas, I haven't even used a strainer yet, but because I need to, but I haven't yet. So what I do is I take this out, and then I put the flowering tea inside of it, pour hot water in, and then because it's glass, you can like watch the tea flower inside of the glass, and it's really beautiful. It's a great quality pot, and sometimes it's really nice to have nice things, and I think you've got to spoil yourself every now and then and buy something nice for yourself, especially with something like tea, which I use and drink all the time. So I'm very blessed to have gotten this for Christmas, and I will be using a lot of it. Look at it, it's very cool. Ooh. Very cool purchase, and I love it. I'm very grateful for it, and I can't wait to use it more, because look at how stylish that is. That is something that you can have sitting out and being fancy with. It's very cool. So yeah, and finally, my last item of the day. My parents use this one every single weekend, every Saturday morning. They have a pot of Earl Grey, they pour it into their favourite mugs, and they use this trusty pot here. It's really good quality, nice and sturdy, it hasn't broken, the glass is thick. This glass for this pot here is like a lot finer and a lot more delicate, but this glass here is very much more practical and realistic and a bit thicker and heavier to use, and so I wouldn't smash it, but to give you an example, but it's really nice. I can even smell the Earl Grey my parents use. But I pour it in, it fits about 4 or 5 cups of tea, so that's how big this one is, and it's really nice. Like, I'll hold it up to my head. It's small but good. It's big but small but good. It's really nice, great quality, good sizing, 4 cups of tea, fits lots of tea inside of it. I definitely recommend using this if ever you're having a cup of tea. So yeah, great quality, love it. So yeah, that concludes my collection of teaware that I use all the time. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope that you've got some tips and tricks and ideas for different teaware that you would like to use in the future. There's so much stuff out there. I recommend every now and then when you're ordering your tea or buying some tea, you spoil yourself, even if it's just a nice mug. Like, just go out there and just buy something. Buy something that you'll enjoy and something that you'll use a lot of, and definitely use a lot of all these products. They're definitely very special purchases and special things to have. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll see you all again for another video. We'll see you tomorrow for more tea content and tea weeks. So how exciting it is. So yeah, make sure that you support this video by liking it, subscribing, and even dropping a comment down below and telling me how much you're loving Tea Week. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye!
Entertainment.